Hi, welcome to Zenagallery. My name is Zena, and I have a reading for today. Let's see, what's today? Monday? Is today Monday? Let me see, was it Tuesday? I think today's Tuesday. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Sorry, guys. Let's see what we have for today. So I'm sending so much love and support, okay? The energy stick right now when it comes to humanity because a lot of people are going through a dark night of the soul, right? So if you are the ones not going through the dark night of the soul, make sure you're praying for others, okay? And the ones that are going through the dark night of the soul, make sure you're praying for yourself, right? Because that is a sink or swim ordeal. That is connection, okay? Resurrection, redemption, salvation, okay? When it comes to the Creator, we are His creation, Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ. That is not a test that anyone can take for you. Now, do we have inspiration and support along the way? Yes, absolutely. But it's not a test that you can cheat on, all right? So, again, I am no judge or jury. I am only the messenger sending a lot of love and support out into humanity, okay? May it be generational, may it be ancestral, or may it be self-development, personal development, spiritual development, and using your spiritual discernment when it comes to love and happiness, okay? Make sure you're having love for yourself, love for others, love for the Creator, Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ. Okay, make sure you're cleansing any type of love for oneself and happiness for oneself, okay? I'm getting a lack of movement, so make sure with doing those steps, you are creating movement for growth, okay? So you don't get re-triggered, so you don't have to repeat a cycle, okay? So that you're confident in your growth, okay? So forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and keep it moving. Okay, let's see what else. I'm getting, yeah, you may be cleansing, but you're not applying that movement, new movement to growth and confidence. Being confident with your growth. Okay, make sure you're resting. Let's see. Make sure you're feeding your mind health is what I'm getting. Okay, make sure you're conscious. So I'm getting no willpower in the mind, okay? So that could be where you have this mood or attitude where, okay, I think I know everything. Nobody knows everything, okay? We all need help at certain points or steps or chapters in our life. So let's say you are able to do the cleansing when it comes to cutting things out of your life if it's not serving love and happiness. But your most important is your mind, okay? Your peace of mind, your mind health, okay? You're not conscious or aware, then it'll be very easy to be triggered back into something that is the lack of growth or the lack of confidence. Or even the death spirit. I'm getting all the hard work. Let's see. Yeah, it will be very hard to balance any progress that you may have done or continue to do or want to do. So, I'm getting triggers, okay, irritants. Let's see, when it comes to, so have compassion with yourself is what I'm getting. Have compassion with yourself. We can give a lot of compassion to others, but if we don't have compassion for ourselves, then it's incomplete, okay? So incomplete, and there's always going to be an open energy portal in our auric field to stop all the growth that we've done when it comes to cleansing people, place, or thing, or situations that have been taking away from love and happiness. When you are fasting or thinking or studying or working, make sure you focus on your faith and the things that you're doing. Let's see what else. It may be uncomfortable, okay? Especially if you're getting on a journey, trying to get to know the yourself and the Creator. Okay, we are His creation. Okay. So yeah, the flow may be uncomfortable, but it's because we can make it easy or we can make it harder. If we're surrendering everything to our Creator, which is Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, God, then the flow can be easier. Okay, because you won't feel like you're doing anything wrong. You won't feel like you're being rushed. You won't feel like you're being yourself. It gives it room to be your authentic self because you're learning yourself, you're discovering yourself, and that ties you closer with the Creator. Finding out who has He created you to be, okay? So what I'm also getting is make sure you're trusting in your work, your studies, your growth, your progress, anything that you as an individual is working on, okay? Make sure you're trusting in that. It is your own canvas is what I'm getting, okay? When you have a lack of trust in that, then you're automatically causing injury to your mind, your intuition, your third eye, your mind health. You're automatically causing injury to the mind health. So let's see. Be aware, be conscious of stopping things that cause anxiety. So it could be, spiritual warfare. It could be self-identity. It can be any idea that you may have. So I'm getting a lack of self-trust is what I'm getting. I'm getting you may not trust yourself in the decisions that you're making. And that's okay. Okay, if you put Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ first, and you take your time, then, you're doing your part, okay? There is room for trial and error. Okay, you're taking in consideration, the Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, and yourself. You're exploring, discovering. Then there isn't room for what you may be considered a mistake or not, all right? Let's see. Any redirection or rejection is for success, because you may or may not be prepared for what is it that you may think you want, all right? Or what even our Creator has planned for us, Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, all right? It is an opportunity to accomplish something here when it comes to success and your will powers. So I'm getting that divine source, our willpower. Yeah, I did a couple of readings ago about being mindful of our willpower, our life force energy. When it comes to any confusion, let's see. Yeah, confusion. Make sure you're overriding it with peace. Let's see. All right, so I'm getting, when it comes to your strength. Okay, so this message I'm getting here, when it comes to strength and intuition, there is a interference when it comes to projection energy. I think the last two readings I'm getting this spellcaster or this copycat energy, or just this person using some type of energy spell or some type of interference when it comes to your strength and your intuition, trying to cause a disruption, okay? And it is an angry spirit, okay? But you're protected from that. So as long as you're not feeding into he say, she say, gossip, people that don't like you, hateration, okay? And you're not listening to people's projections about you, their opinion about you, okay? Then you have an opportunity to really work on your self-identity here. And that's what I'm getting, okay? This is about people claiming their self-identity, working on their self-identity, discovering their self-identity, and not worrying about people that are mad about your identity, okay? And that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting some real hateration and interference, disruption, invincible or visible, okay? When it comes to people figuring out their self-identity, right? Hey, you owe that to yourself. Nobody can stop that unless you're giving them the power to do that, right? So make sure you just saying your prayers, asking the Creator, Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, who is it that He created you to be? That's who you need to be confiding in, okay? And be around the people that, support you, okay? And they don't gotta support you, the ones that don't like you, okay? It's not about them. This is about self versus self, okay? And that would be putting yourself under divine protection, under the law, under the universal law when it comes to Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ. Who do you belong to? Do you belong to Him as a son or daughter, or do you belong to what people think of you, or what they say, or they don't like you, or whatever, okay? That is a form of fear. It's a form of people not understanding. It's a form of ignorance. It is a form of, it's either they can learn from you as an inspiration, or, you know, they can copy you as a form of an inspiration. They can, you know, project all the evil eye as a form of, you know, that is a mirror to themselves of what they don't like about themselves, okay? So just make sure, if you're trying to figure out your self-identity, make sure you're not tagging along with that crew that is projecting all these ill will on the next, because you know what? Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, he ain't playing with none of us. It's a lot of justice and judgment coming in, as always. And it's a lot of tenfold that's about to take place. So you need to really be asking yourself and getting right with the man up above, all right? Not getting wrapped up in fear-based poverty thinking, trauma, or anything, all right? Make sure you're getting rid of any fear energy when it comes to your reflection, okay? Looking at that man or woman in the mirror. When it comes to any pain or any trigger, getting the help that you may need, okay? Being determined to conquer, okay? Conquer any type of things that's making you sad at this time. Be very cautious with your passions, okay? Things that you may like or dislike, okay? Because as long as it's not causing any frustration, then you kind of in the clear. You're being mindful, okay? But if it's causing frustration, then you need to find another path to go, is what I'm getting. Okay, use your energy for something else. And if it's music, TV, social media triggering you, you really need to do your best. That could be a form of addiction. You really need to do your best to get away from those things if it's triggering you that much where you're just angry, okay, or where you obsessed. That's, you know, easier said than done. Again, it's your life, your choices. I'm just only the energy reader, and I'm passing out the message here. Let's see where we're at. 11 minutes. Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot going on. At this point, you know, a lot of people aren't taking heed to the message of get right with God and get right with yourself. And you're really extending out to the last straw here. And, you know, once people getting tired of giving the same message over and over, then we know what time that means. That means there's judgment and justice coming in. Because you have more than enough ample time to make a change in your own life. Okay, everybody does. Everybody has the opportunity to, hey, you know, I need to change my life. I need to stop doing this. Or I want to change my life. I need to get help, or whatever the case may be. But it's seeming it's going to be a little bit too late for people if they keep playing with this, playing with God. That's what I'm getting. Playing with God, acting like they don't know. Or thinking they have still more time on doing things like this. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm getting struggle. It's a struggle because of jealousy. Okay, causing injustices. Yeah. You're using your skills for the wrong things. To grasp abundance. Maybe you've been taught the wrong things at a young age. I don't know. But you're really about to have yourself in a hole that you're not going to be able to get out of. Let's see. Yeah. Inexperienced. Not looking at the big picture when it comes to what is life. What is life to you? Okay, creating nothing but challenges based on own selfishness, greed, and pride. Possibly finances. You got a judgment on you. There's a judgment on this. Let's see. Yep. Every level is a different devil. There's a judgment on this. Yep, based on tradition. Based on listening to the wrong ancestors. Okay. Based on celebrating with the wrong people. field full of snakes. Based on universal law, the world tree. The tree of good and evil. You have a responsibility. You had a responsibility when it came to the foundation of your life. But you wanted to be sneaky and you wanted to play in the moon magic or in the moon or in the darkness. Based on money, finances, or portraying something that you're not. Getting a lot of death based on insecurities. Let's see what else. Yeah. It's time to transition. Okay, time to respect yourself or respect the Creator. It's time to heal. Yeah, I'm getting a death journey. Unfortunately, hey, we're all entitled to take whatever journey we feel best. And if the person felt like the death journey was the best for them, then hey, who are we to judge, right? Only God has that. God has that title, not us as his creation. So again, let me see, is there anything else I can close? I don't know why I keep getting these readings lately. Hey, I try to pass on whatever message comes. Some of them are tough, some of them are fortunate, some of them, all of them are not going to be rainbows and sunshine, okay? At the end of the day, like I said, I'm only an instrument when it comes to the Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ. So, you know, sometimes we get that type of news, okay? People playing in people's energy or think they being slick, and, you know, you can't do that, okay? You cannot do that. But, hey, who are we? They'll find out the hard way is what I say. They'll find out the way that they need to find out, okay? Because you could con yourself, you could con other people, but you can't con God, all right? So, let's see, is there anything else that I can do to close this reading where we're at 16 minutes? I'm sending so much love and support, okay, to the collective, to the ones that's out here getting the message to, you know, his creation. We are part of his creation. With the hopes that we can help these brothers and sisters out here that are lost in the wilderness. Okay, that are lost in their journey, possibly confused, possibly being blocked, possibly being trapped, or whatever the case may be. But, you know, at the end of the day, we're all in charge of our own life. We can't make nobody do anything. Let's see. I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you, John chapter 14. Do to others whatever you would like them to do to you, Matthew chapter 7. Your Father already knows what you need, Luke chapter 12. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end, Revelation chapter 22. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for his sheep, John chapter 10. Don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God. Trust also in me, John chapter 14. God makes his people strong. God gives his people peace, Psalm chapter 29. Let's see what else. I feel like, you know, as a reader, as a seer, as a messenger, you know, we keep getting the same messages over and over, then that's God coming in, okay? That means there's final judgment and justice on some things, okay? And, you know, we may say some comforting things and some nice things, but, you know, if you keep playing with him, then you know what time it is. If I say my foot slips, your mercy, O Lord, will hold me up in the multitude of my anxieties. Within me, your comforts delight my soul, Psalm chapter 94. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer, Psalm chapter 19. I call on you, my God, for you will answer me. Turn your ear to me and hear my prayer. Show me the wonders of your great love. You who save by your right hand, those who take refuge in you from their foes. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings. Psalm chapter 17. You will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you, all whose thoughts are fixed on you. Isaiah chapter 26. You make your saving help my shield, and your right hand sustains me. Your help has made me great. You provide a broad path for my feet so that my ankles do not give away. You arm me with the strength for battle. You humble my adversaries before me. Psalm chapter 18. All right, let me see. Is there anything else before I close it? Lord, there is no one like you, for you are great. Your name is full of power. Who would not fear you, O King of nations? That title belongs to you alone. Among all the wise people of the earth and all the kingdoms of the world, there is no one like you. Jeremiah chapter 10. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Psalm chapter 23. You are my hiding place. You protect me from trouble. You surround me with songs of victory. Psalm chapter 32. My heart is glad and my tongue rejoices, and my body also will rest secure, because you will not abandon me. You make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with your joy in your presence, with your eternal pleasures at your right hand. Psalm chapter 16. I have talked about your faithfulness and saving power, your unfailing love and your faithfulness. Lord, don't hold back your tender mercies from me. Let your unfailing love and faithfulness always protect me. Psalm chapter 40. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting, it's a reminder that God protects his people. So, the ones that are going against God's people, then you already know what time it is. You know where you stand. So, don't be surprised, because you have more than enough opportunity to, get your life together or go get headed on your own direction or your own path. All right, and that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of people are getting attacked because, they're really trying to help others, and that's unfortunate. Okay, don't bite the hand that feeds you. All right, so make sure you're focusing on self-development, personal development. Okay, make sure you're focusing on spiritual discernment. Okay, the future is full of possibilities. Let's see. Okay, so I'm glad we met. Hello, my name is Zena. All right. So this is an invitation to, introducing yourself. Hey, I'm so glad we met. Whatever it may be, on the path. Okay. On the path to getting right with the man up above. And that's really what I'm getting. I'm just getting a lot of interference, a lot of hateration still. Just focusing on the wrong things. Okay? Nobody's holier than thou. Nobody's perfect. This is about getting on the right path. Okay? You do have people that want to block that path. And we got it. And we get it. And you know what? Then they get back what they asking for tenfold. That's what they get back. Okay? And that's not our concern. Okay? You want to block somebody else's path? Who are you? You're not God. Okay? You don't have the right to do that. Okay? And you think you're doing it, you're being slick about it, but you're not. You're not doing it but embarrassing yourself and really digging a hole for yourself. Okay? So, again, I'm sending a lot of love and support out into humanity, out to the messengers, out to the readers, out to the, the spiritual leaders, all the people that are being loyal and faithful to our Creator, Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ. Everything else is a part of his creation. So, God ain't going to take too much disrespect. You just out here disrespecting him. Disrespecting his people, disrespecting the help. So don't be surprised where you asking for, you're gonna land up. Where you wishing so much on other people, that's where you're gonna end up. I don't care how much you think you're doing shit in the dark, because it ain't in the dark. Yeah, propaganda of light. Okay, confounds the wicked and slanders, save from all enemies. The preventing God. Yeah. Getting a lot of immaturity, a lot of ignorance out here. Okay? It's time for liberation. Okay? Deliverance from enemies, both the visible and invincible. Yeah, a lot of justice and injustice. So, yeah. Yeah, Prince of Darkness. Okay? Not a divine warrior. Doesn't confound the wicked. Doesn't bring victory. Doesn't bring peace. Okay? Maximum. Fallen angel. A copycat who is not like God. Who doesn't have perseverance. Doesn't provide or try to have success in any conflict. Doesn't want to overcome any adversaries. I keep getting this reading. So this message is for somebody. I don't know who this is for. But I'm not going to keep coming to the collectives talking about the same thing. You're just going to have to see what happens. Okay? Let's see. I'm getting no transformation, not giving consolation, and an adversary. Yeah, I'm getting somebody troubled here. Let's see. Hasn't discovered the hidden revelation. Hasn't revealed the secret. So this is somebody that's still trying to hold on to a secret. But right now, I'm getting there's a judgment on this. Let's see. God is humiliating the proud. Spiritual communication, influence religious men, teachers, men of law. Yeah, this is serious. Knowledge protects from lies, evil spells, and bad spirits. Yeah, this is real serious. Clemency and equilibrium protects against attacks in the courtroom. Yeah, all right. So this, let me get out of here because this is high spiritual court. Yeah. This is high spiritual court, and there's a judgment being called because somebody don't want to listen. Somebody got a hard head. That's what that is. Okay? So, again, I'm only the messenger. I love you guys so much. And, you know, time will tell. Time will tell, man. Don't give up the good fight. Okay? When it comes to self-development, personal development. Light, something that makes things visible, easy to see. Spiritual light, a symbol for Jesus Christ. Again, Jesus spoke to them saying, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John chapter 8. How can you let the light of Christ shine in your life? Okay, Psalm 27 tells us, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? How can the light of the Lord calm your fears today? Okay, Psalm chapter 27. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a beautiful day, rest of the week, and take care. Bye-bye.